What's going on, everybody? Today we're doing a review of the beautiful of the Ami de Coeur turtleneck. As this is an expensive sweater, I figured I would do a review so that if you guys are looking to buy it, you can know what to expect, what size to get, and just hopefully feeling confident about the purchase overall. I'm gonna talk about the sizing, the quality, the warmth of the wool, the construction of the sweater, and at the end, the golden question, is it worth the money or not? Let's get into the video. First and foremost, my dimensions. I'm 5'11", about 195 pounds, and I size down. I'm usually a large or even extra large, depending on the brand or what the clothing item is. And in this sweater, I went with a medium. So it's definitely an oversized fit. The medium fits me well. You'll notice the sleeves are a bit long, but that is by design. It is a bigger cuff. You know, if I'm wearing this out to a dinner or something like that, I will typically just fold them up. It still looks great and it looks put together, but it's just cleaner and not in the way, so your hands have more freedom. But if you're out on a long walk in the cold, definitely leave them down. It's gonna keep your hands nice and toasty. The length on the body for me is perfect in a medium, and like I said, I'm usually L to XL. Now let's talk about the quality of the wool on the sweater. This is 100% virgin wool, which means that it's never been used before. It's the first time that it's been used on a garment. It's not recycled or anything like that. And with that, I typically find that the wool needs to be broken down a little bit. The first couple hours that I wore this, I did notice it was a little bit itchy here and there, but as you wear wool, it kind of breaks down and is softer on your skin. And after a few hours and a couple wears, I've had no problems with this being overly itchy or anything like that. You do get a little sensation every once in a while, but that's kind of expected with wool. Now, obviously being wool, let's talk about the warmth that this sweater provides. It's amazing. It's very warm. It's insulating. You can layer this with a t-shirt and a light jacket and you're gonna be pretty warm. You're not gonna have to worry about the wind coming through you. It does its job. It's a really good quality wool and I have no complaints about the quality of the wool whatsoever. I would actually just caution you that if you're gonna style this and you know you're gonna be indoors, like a big event with lots of people in a small room, you're probably gonna get hot. So I would recommend layering this with a t-shirt underneath, so that if you do get too warm, you can take it off. It's definitely wearable indoors. I'm not saying it's not, but just be aware of where you're going, what you're gonna be doing, because you may get too hot, especially if you're somebody who typically runs a little bit warmer than most. Now let's talk about the overall quality of the sweater. The construction is amazing. The stitching, the knitting, everything about it is perfect. I have no defects on it. I haven't noticed any issues with it. And as long as you treat wool well, I don't think you'll have any problems with anything in the lineup when it comes to their knitwear. I'm super happy with it. Only worn it a few times and I've had plenty compliments. It's a really nice statement sweater, but it's also kind of subtle and everyday wearable too. This one obviously has the black embroidery, so it's a little more wearable and a little less loud. But you know, it's still something that's a stylish statement piece, and that's what I really love about the sweater. Now the golden question, is it worth the money? This is obviously very subjective, right? It depends on your financials. I don't know what your situation is. I did actually get this sweater half off on Farfetch, I believe it was. For me, at that price, no brainer, right? I think if I would have paid double, that's a lot of money for a sweater. So, you know, do you have the money? Do you want to invest in it? That's definitely up to you. My personal recommendation would be to add it to your wish list or put it in your cart so that you can be notified if it goes on sale on either of those sites. Like I said, End and Farfetch both carry Ami, and you can add it in your wish list and they'll email you if there's a discount or sale on that item. I have noticed that their items do go on sale on these sites quite often, upwards of 30 to 40% off. So when you see that, it makes it a lot harder to want to pay the full price. So be a little patient, put it in the cart, try to wait for a good deal, and hopefully you can save yourself some money before investing in the sweater. That's all I've got for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Any other questions regarding the sweater or anything else, please drop it below. Please take 2 seconds to like and subscribe and drop a comment. It means the world to me and it'll help this video grow and the channel grow. I will see you in the next one. Peace.